gameplay review for Monkey. He's going to be playing Alistar this game. Okay, let's fix scoreboard. Move time controls forward. Relic shield pots. Yep. Okay, okay. First off, try to get off base on time. 15 seconds, get out, watch your jungle entrances. You're versus Blitzcrank here, so you guys could have easily been invaded and gotten cheese level 1 by something stupid. So always leave base on time. The game starts at 0 seconds. 0. Well, 15, basically. It's not like that anymore. Okay, so when you need to watch jungle entrances, you need to watch this, you need to watch this. So if you're the only one out here, you can ward one side early, you can watch the other side. I try to hold my ward, so you can like juggle back and forth between this, but if you're juggling here, if Blitz walks into this bush here, you can just get caught and not see him because he can hide behind it and just walk out. So typically, versus an invade champion like Blitz, getting early vision with ward plus body is good. We're just going to go until we get to the laning phase. Zoom. Okay, you see him both, so it didn't really matter which path you took there. Alright. Okay, so basically right here, one thing that you can do as Alistar, level 1, if you started Q, which, let's check. We have Q start. You can stand in front of your ADC. If Blitzcrank ever pulls you, you can just Q instantly, knock him up, and walk away. So Alistar's a pretty good counter to Blitzcrank. You can stand in front of your ADC to set up those plays or counter plays. Like also getting pulled using your Q right away. Like right there. Yeah, you guys can't even counter that right now because Ezreal got chunked so hard. So honestly, just be a fat cow and sit in front of your ADC. 789 HP. You're not running bonus HP. Oh yeah, this looks like, it looked like what, gold elo? Monkey, is this gold elo, man? Having expectations of your AD carry is not how you climb. You've got to expect them to be brainless, so standing in front of them is something like Alistar, you getting pulled, they can easily follow up. Also, if you want to have counter potential from getting pulled, like if you've got side vision out here, okay, so you don't necessarily... What was I going for here? Okay. Okay, so Blitzcrank, if you're standing in front of your ADC, Blitzcrank pulls you. As Alistar, you can combo directly into their ADC. Usually from where Blitz is positioning. So blocking for your ADC sets up the counter engage for you as Alistar, straight onto their AD. So we got a roam going mid, that's good. Ezreal's out of mana, so you can't really make a play bot lane. He's kind of greeting his stay there with no mana for E. Okay, so on this, I don't know if you pinged your rotation, but Annie didn't even fucking move. Like, she did not even move. So try to ping before you go in. Ping on your way like 6 fucking times. Always ping on your way. Nice little sidestep, just walk away, there's so many minions. Alright, so how much gold are we sitting on right now? Ezreal has... He's got 1100 gold. So going back, if he's going to go tier build, going back soon is optimal. I'd help him push this out so he can recall. Okay, well that's close. Graves. No, so many minions. Just push the wave. Just, yeah, ping him back, push the wave, get out. Ezreal doesn't have any mana. There will be no Qs. It's just autos only right now. So Q the wave and help him push. Q, E, push, 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 push. Blitzcrank's alone. I would totally use abilities here to get this to the tower. Because watching your own wave, their wave is the same spot. So this wave, it's not even going to push the tower because you didn't use abilities to push. So always push as hard and as fast as you can and recall right away. So you would have denied Caitlyn quite a bit of CS had you got this wave there, because it would have killed. That full wave would have been back here. It would have been on the turret. The next wave would have crashed into the tower, and she would have lost cannon, several melees. She probably would have got most of the range creeps, but always try to take that advantage if you force them out of lane. So that's something you can do to snowball your lane a little harder there. These are about to go down mid. Ooh, ooh. Ew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so is Alistar here. I would go for Targons first. How much gold are you on? 1,000? So probably Targons. Yep, boots, pots. I would have gone for refillable. There's no reason to buy 3 biscuits. Refillable is going to hold you for the rest of the game. So yeah, instead of going rejuve, go for the refillable. Refillable's nice on first back when that's all you can get. Holy shit. What do you max as brand support? You should be maxing W on brand support. So Ezreal went boots 2 into tier. He could have had a pickaxe. He could have had, what is that, 900 gold? He could have had a pickaxe. That's about it. Yeah, just block for him. Block for him, block for him. That's all you gotta do. Try to get this reset so you don't have to play into turret versus blitz. You guys don't have vision out. So anytime you're pressed up that far, you're sitting on 2 trinkets. You guys need to get the fuck out. No? No? I don't know why I thought that was their TP. Holy Heimer! The TP was red, so for some reason I thought that was enemy TP. That was your guys' TP because you're red team. Tilted in my mind. Okay, this should be first blood turret. And a couple kills. Graves are? Nope, he doesn't have it. There it is. Okay, get the turret quick. Just ping turret, get first blood tower. It's a nice chunk of gold for your team. And he's gonna die. She's fucking up your guys' first blood turret here. Giving kills away for no reason. Yeah, so in situations like that, you need to lead your team and just ping the turret. So spam ping the turret. Okay, Grace got it. Good, good. You're just zoning at this point. You're gonna ping the red buffs up. You should have hit that and then queued him. That would have been funny. Auto this, it'll knock you into him. Hit your Q, and then you've got no follow-up. So you are massively overextended here by yourself. You need to be using more pings if you're going to be leading that far up. So you don't know where your team is. Honestly, just because you're not watching. Oh, you messed up the combo. And they smite. They're going to ulti and they're going to get away. Nice. It's close. Run away. Yeah, man. So just use more pings. Pings are gonna do a lot more for you. A lot more for you. So I think your thoughts are fine. You have good thought process going for like objectives here, stuff like that. Watching the Shyvana. But your team was back here when you were chasing Shiv here. Shyvana probably could have turned on you and killed you at this point. So just make sure that you're letting people know where you're rotating to. That's a pretty important part of being support, trying to set up plays. Okay, you're back bottom here. You need to get vision out. You've got Sightstone. First step. Okay. On top of getting Sightstone, you need to get Sweeper. Every time, just pound that habit into your brain. Every time you buy Sightstone, buy Sweeper. Never buy it without it. It's 2 minutes to transition into Sweep. So you need to get it as soon as you get that Sightstone. Playing a little too ham here. You've only got one ward out. You've got no rotational vision up here. So all you have is this. They could just run down river. Their whole team could run down river. You wouldn't know because you've got one ward. Also, they've got they have TP. They're running one TP on Trundle. They have vision behind you. So if you had Sweeper, I would say just, well, honestly, playing past here is not good. I would sweep this, just control river, and I wouldn't play anywhere past like this line here. Because if they TP, that you need to be able to run in a straight line back to your tower by the time that like the TP comes. Being here, you've got 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds of running. And they've damn near got a straight line to match you to the turret. So don't play past a line like that. Nice. For some reason, they exhausted the cow. Nice as well. Oh, you and Ezreal in voice comms? Well, that makes a little more sense. However, Ezreal should be rotating and following with you on that red buff play. Like, had Ezreal just, Dunzo. Had Ezreal, rotated sooner, when you were chasing Shyvana here, showing this, like, he had to flash into here to get the Q on Shiv to help you kill him. He would have been able to save his summoner, rather than flashing, had he just come sooner. So if you are duo, use your communication a little better. Communication is key as support, man. Whether it's pings, whether it's talking to someone, communication is really key. Any thoughts on the best supports to play in placements? To reduce variance, Jan is awesome, but feels impotent if your AD is way lower elo than theirs, while the Karma feels solid. Karma has a lot of utility. I would rate Karma as a top tier support, so if you feel that your AD carry is useless, go ahead or possibly useless, like look them up. The best thing you can do if you really care about their elo is look it up, check their win rates. If they're not a solid player or if they're in the wrong role, play the more carry type of support Karma, who's going to be dealing damage in lane. Like, that's not a bad idea at all. It's a good option. So you've got one ward here to see if they come out of their jungle. We've got this here. So basically, the vision you have is literally just, like, here down. So playing up this far, you guys are pretty donezo at this point. You don't have any rotational wards. You're getting 4-manned. So you need to have, like, their jungle ward. You need to have, like, a ward here or here. Like, here is optimal, but you're going to need something to watch for Cinder coming down. So this... probably this here. Okay, so being here, you need vision at least here, so you can watch this path coming behind you. A ward here, so you can watch this path coming down. So playing up as far as you are, you don't have vision to safely be able to do that. You guys managed to get kills out of it. You traded what? Blitzcrank and Shyvana for... where did the Donger die? He TP'd down. you ended up trading kills. You actually got the advantage here. Oh, you're run like the wind. Woo! Yeah, I did miss you guys win the fight. It was pretty ham though, man. Pretty ham. Like if they didn't play it poorly, if they played it mechanically fine, it was literally 4v2 with a TP. So the thing is, like, you can't always count on mechanical outplays, especially when you get to higher elo, when everybody's mechanics are damn near the same. Like, the game turns into a mind game. If you don't have the vision control to be where you are, then you are gonna die because you're gonna get outmanned. Like, when you're this far, your mid has to rotate from here, while their mid has to rotate from here. Like, the shortest line is gonna get there first, obviously. And if your mid laner is not paying attention to what you're doing, they're not gonna rotate at all. But this guy's gonna be like, hey, fresh meat, give me some of that. He's going to run down, the Shyvana's going to run down, they're going to 4v2, and you guys are going to straight up die. Deathfire or Thunderlords on support brand. I usually run Deathfire Touch. I think it works really well with this passive, because it keeps ticking. Yeah, man, you've really got to get the sweeper. Vision control is a huge part of being support. It's a huge part of making picks. Once it hit Blitzcrank, he's out of position. He waited way too long to be able to do anything. You don't have Baron for a minute 30, but Infernal's up, you have minions. It's like all these little things you need to evaluate. Do you have minions? Can you push mid? If you can push mid, you can get a turret here, right? Because they've got nothing left. It's just Caitlyn. So, what the fuck is that shield? Is that Courage of the Colossus? Okay, so you're going to get the tower. You've got some minions. What are death timers? They're too short. So ping the dragon. Ping dragon, ping dragon, ping dragon. There we go. We've got some pings going. I don't know who did it, but yes, that's what you need to do. You're not going to be able to get this tower. You should go right away. Getting dragon. You recall, go out, get wards on Baron's side. It's 19 minutes, so need to get vision over here. I'd get a ward here, I'd get a ward here. I'd sweep this shit out as I'm going, make sure they don't have pinks in here. Your team's doing this while you're back, so need to get out there as soon as possible. Take control of the next objective. You need to always be looking towards the future, what's coming up, what do you need to control. You got 30 seconds before this buff is up, and you could have full vision control before they get there. You see Ezreal, you know Blitzcrank's playing down here. That gives you a free opportunity to go up and get vision control on the objective. And, like, somebody's going to have to come up here for this wave. You know somebody's going to be there. They should be here. Shyvana's farming. But right now is, like, your opportunity to be here. You shouldn't play bottom. There's nothing here. Objective is here. Next tower you need, the only other outer is this one, right? So you're going to play on this side, towards Baron, towards this side of their jungle. Sweep this shit out. Get a ward in. Well, if you see Blitz mid, you can possibly walk down here to get a ward. You gotta be careful with this guy, because now he's going in, he's getting the control. They've got... Every time you beat, you get a control ward. How much gold are you sitting on right now? 520. So you should have bought a control, you need to get sweeper. That needs to be a habit, like every time you back. Sweeper, control ward. Okay, so right now you're playing bottom at 20 minutes when there's no objectives down here. There's literally no turrets on the bot side of the map. You should not be playing here whatsoever. There's one thing that you need to do. Does Heimer have TP? He does. So Heimer can be pushing bottom. You're going to tell your TP to play on the opposite side of the map of the objective that you want to control. So tell him to go bottom and push, and while he's pushing, if they rotate through, he can get like a ward down here. If he can get a ward in here and watch how many people are rotating on him. Like if it's 3+ people rotating on Heimer pushing bottom, you do Baron. You go 4v2 on Baron, you take it, and then whether he dies or not doesn't matter, because if you get the Baron 4v2, which should be easy, then you get massive objective for basically nothing. Like, him going bottom with TP is literally just a bait. So if he can get down here, you see 3 people down. If you have a warded Baron, he could just TP to Baron while they're running at him, and he doesn't even have to die. Like, if he's smart enough to TP when they're coming down. You guys are going to him here. No way you're going to get anything. Heimer might get turret, though. Nice. No. Nice, nice. Okay, I saw that coming. I'm surprised Annie actually ran back around the wall instead of just waiting for it to walk up. A little impatient, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3. Shyvana Blitz. I don't know if Heimer can fight him. What does he have? There's nothing wrong with rushing Locket. Locket's actually really good right now. Sweeper. Get the sweeper. Get a control ward in Baron. With all this pressure, like, you know they're all on their base. Huge Wave, she's got to be here. They're fighting mid. They're down here. Blitzcrank's AFK. Flaming his team. He's like, you guys are fucking boosted. I'd be here trying to get Baron. You know they're all occupied. That's like free opportunity for you guys. However, you guys are down here. You're looking for a pick. It was free, kinda, but you didn't know it was here. I guess you know where pretty much everybody is, so that's, yeah, that's free. What do I build first on brand support? Rileys. Nice. Well, you guys still don't end. That was your free opportunity to push here. Holy. You are balls deep down here. Balls deep. AFK. If you had a sweeper, you would have lived there. Okay? Hey man, you didn't DC, you tried to W to him. Come on. Come on. You faker. You faker. Control ward. Their base is getting shit on. Free Baron, push with supers. GG. Like, basically at this point, getting Baron, you know you can because they're all on their base. No, you W'd at Syndra, and you got stunned. Don't make me bring the chat log back up. I know you were typing. Yeah, Air Dragon doesn't mean shit. You guys should be over here. Should definitely be over here. This thing is useless. At the point you guys are at, you don't need an Air Dragon. You've got 2 inhibs. Everything's open. Nexus is open. If you get Baron minions with supers all over the fucking map, you can literally just run behind your minions, and the minions alone can end the game. Okay, is this a Baron? Ooh, it is a Baron. Never abandon any Drakes. Well, you don't need the Drake. All you needed was Baron. Baron free, just end. Wait. Wait! Oh, okay. Ezreal got Shyvana, and he got Baron. I thought it was going down, and I thought it was saying Shyvana got fucking Baron. She almost had that shit, man. Okay, so see what I mean about minions? Just stand behind them. Push, push, push. Graves is holding Czar, and now, yeah, minion to end. With AFF. So yeah, knowing that they're forced to stay on their base, that is a free opportunity to try to do Baron. So definitely look for the opportunities for Baron a lot sooner if you can. But other than that, you need to get sight, or you need to get sweeper anytime you buy Sightstone. You need to have better line of vision if you're going to keep pushing bottom the way you were. So like I showed you, you've got to get a line of wards down to watch their rotations through all of their jungle entrances. If you don't have that line of wards down, you can't actually monitor where they are, and you're going to get countered on your push. Still no drawing during replays. I have it. I've got the thing. I just didn't use it. The thing. Okay. What I don't like about the drawing tool is you can't move the map while you're drawing, and I want to draw bigger lines than the size of the screen. Like I want to be able to actually draw zones. Yeah, Monkey. It's all about balancing out that vision so you know if you can play that ham or not. There's nothing wrong with playing ham, but having vision control, knowing if you can do it or not, that's the important part, man. So work on the vision control. It's huge. You got to get that sweeper. You've got to evaluate if the enemy has TPs or not. If the enemy has TP and you don't know if there's wards behind you, you don't push, you end up rotating. Excited you got. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, man. Although you make it sad when I get back to solo queue and it becomes a fiesta. My solo queue experience is awkward, to say the least. But I need to lay the child down really quick, guys. I will be right back. Give me just 1 minute. I'll queue up though. Hopefully I don't miss it. Mechanically, how did you do? Mechanically, you did mostly fine. With your positioning, I wanted you to position in front of Ezreal in that matchup versus Blitz. So if Blitzcrank pulls you, you guys can literally both just combo on Caitlyn immediately. If he ever pulls you, just combo straight to Caitlyn and have your